Sorry, I'll have to edit this into 2 parts, I guess. See, this is my problem too, is that I'm trying multiple ways, so I try from I try from multiple perspectives, so I try and do it on YouTube and film it there, and then I have no, directly from YouTube, and then I try from my camera, and this is not my phone camera, this is my iPad, and then that doesn't work. Yeah, so, but, poor Julie Cruz. The other things I wanted to talk about, was, what was I talking about? From Friday, so yesterday, the Fern Awards. That happened Thursday night, and right after I was watching stuff, so that's why I filmed the vlog a lot earlier that day. It was, in the car. I love that. I forgot what to say. Yeah, so Fern Awards, it was actually so nice. It was so much better than the Excellence Award breakfast that took 10 minutes. No, this was a full-on virtual ceremony for 45 minutes. Dr. Manoa, our principal at East, and Dr. Makashima, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. She and Dr. Manoa both talked virtually, live to the juniors who received this award and the runner-ups. And yeah, we got a little speech from them, and then they kind of just went in order from each department. They showed so it was East and West. Both campuses have those departments, so they put them together in one. So from East campus, from both campuses, there are 15 departments. 15 departments. So there was 15 kids who got nominated from East and 15 from West. So that was 30 kids, plus the other 30 kids who were runner-ups. So very close, so they get recognized for it. They don't receive the award like we do, but or the monetary, but they do receive a certificate that says Outstanding Achiever, runner-up for this, and then the actual Fern people receive their actual physical award and their monetary prize and letter that goes with it. So, but it was really nice. The pictures they used for me, I didn't care for. But they just used our graduation photos. They didn't ask us for, not graduation, yearbook photos. They didn't really ask us for photos, which I thought was weird on the form. And I was like, I'll submit my, the same one I've been using for everything else. For my NHS one, for my choir one, for everything. And they were like, nah, that's okay. So I didn't really get to use it, but that's okay. And so they put our little speeches up that we said that we would have gotten to say in person. But because of the pandemic, everything is virtual. So that kind of was sad because I didn't get to experience it like everybody else had in the past. But at least I got a ceremony because I know the juniors who are now seniors this year, correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of them who were nominated for Fern Awards didn't get the opportunity to do anything at all, virtual or anything. They just received their award and their monetary in the mail. So that's sad. But I can't control that. But I'm glad I got something out of it. So that was what happened. That was all Thursday, Friday stuff. Thursday night into Friday. As for today, I've told you in the intro, I was working on, excuse me, I was working on, some stuff to put together for, my SAT stuff. So every day since I didn't take the SAT prep course because it conflicted with my schedule for helping my cousins out when they were in the process of moving. They still are, or transitioning, and my clubs and my other things, it's all just coerced into one big thing, and I didn't want to put more on top of my plate, and on top of that my Triton stuff. So I kind of was very already spread thin, so I just did not take that on. But instead I decided, well, I'm not going to be able to take the course, but what I'll do instead to prepare myself is I'll do every day from that point. So when they did the first SAT prep class, my friends were in it. The night they started that, I started practicing on my own every single night. I want to do well. So there's so many, like, this is a huge deal. It's not like it's the practice one that I took in October, which, by the way, was optional. The October one, this one's mandatory, but the one in October was optional, and I also took that one. And every time I take the PSAT or the NSMQT or the SAT practice, all the practice stuff, anytime I took that stuff, my score increased. So from 8th grade in the spring to now, my score increased a lot. I don't remember the exact number, but so I've been doing practices just to kind of like get my feet wet, and Khan Academy is a great source because Khan Academy will do daily sessions. So every day I was doing a session. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday were like the main ones that were like an hour long time thing for a specific session. And then you got to go back for another hour. So it was like 2 hours of stuff practice, but that was fine. I would finish my stuff about 5 or so. Or no, if you notice, like the vlogs were like after 6, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Tonight I know it's going to be a lot later by the time it finally uploads and I edit the 2 parts together because my iPad is so lovely and said we're going to stop filming in the middle of you speaking. But yeah, so I'm working on that. And my test is Tuesday, so we'll see how that goes. I'll have to miss my classes, which I always have anxiety about, because if I miss a day, it feels like if you miss a day in this pandemic remote world, you miss like a week. But at least it's not like I'll be by myself missing it. Like other kids who are in my class will miss as well because they're taking it and they're literally in the same room I am. So it'll help me a little bit, but I'm still a little nervous. I'm just nervous in general. I'm like, oh, I'm going to miss classes. I still have to go to meetings afterwards. I'm going to still have an essay to finish that's still going to be due at the same time everybody else has to do. I'm still going to have to do this, and like 1,000 things are on my plate, but I'm hanging in there. 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks? 4 more weeks. Yeah, seniors have 3, which means I have 4. All my senior friends are going to leave. And then it's going to be like 4 people in the class. Like, it doesn't, so for acapella, oh my goodness, I can't speak. For AP Lang and for algebra, it won't affect me because those are all junior classes, but for choir, I know that once the seniors are done on the 14th, like they're just done. Like all their tests, their finals, everything is done on the 14th. And then the week of the 15th, until they graduate, it's like they're done. They're done with school until they graduate 2 weeks later. It's like lucky, but like that'll be me next year. So, but I know that acapella is juniors and seniors, and some sophomores, a few sophomores, mostly the guys sophomores because the girls are in BCC. Anyways, not the point. But the point is that I just was like, oh, and so our alto section in person, it's 2 seniors and me, the junior. So they're gonna be gone. I'm gonna be the only alto in person. And then, like, even after that, like, remotely as well, there'll be, like, 3 altos. So it'll feel more comfortable remotely, of course, but, like, in person, I will be like, oh, I guess I gotta sing louder. Oh! Not how I sound, by the way. Yeah, so. And then the other things, too, other than SAT prep, and that, the reason why this is coming out so late is because I had filmed this actually right when the sun went, like literally after the sun went down at like 7:30. And then I immediately was like, I'll post it, I'll put it up, it'll be ready to go for when I come back. Nada. I forgot about it, fell asleep, because I was so tired from doing SAT prep all day and staring at a screen. And I just was like, And I was like falling asleep, staring at my computer, so I took a nap. And then my mom was like, do you want to go get ice cream? I'm like, okay. So we went to Cold Stone, and she had me drive, of course. And I was like, I just woke up. But it was fine. I drove over there, we got some ice cream. I got my same classic thing I always get, which is the birthday cake remix from Cold Stone. And then we enjoyed that. My uncle called and my grandma called saying that they found a new place, so they're going to move in. By the time it closes and stuff, and the closure and stuff should be by the beginning of June. But right now they're living with my grandparents, my uncle, my aunt, and my 2 little cousins. So occasionally I try and go over there on weekends when I'm not like doing schoolwork and stuff, because that's when I'm really free. And if we're not doing something as the 4 of us in this household, so I try and go over there and help. yeah, so hopefully they can move into their new place by the beginning of June. So with that being said, I rant all the time. My head was cut out of the frame this entire time. This is what you guys are seeing instead of this, but not important. Oh, I'm also wearing my love. Wait, love everyone, because that's supposed to be the L and then the O, and then V. Love everyone. Oh no, everyone. EV1, everyone. I'm tired. I need to go watch some more like episodes. Which, by the way, episodes, the show with Matt LeBlanc and the characters mourning and stuff. That's actually really good. So if you need a Netflix recommendation, just search episodes. Matt LeBlanc is fantastic in it. He references Friends a lot. If you love Friends, I really like it. I have to give a shout out to Kayla Morales though, because she got me addicted to it when I came to her house. I watched 2 episodes and I loved it, and I flew through season 1, season 2, and part of season 3 all in one day. And then last night I got through the rest of season 3 and season 4. I stayed up till about 4:30, which is not good, but it was so addicting. And then I went to bed, and then I woke up at like noon today, so I don't know why I'm tired. And I did SAT prep from like noon to dinner, which was at 6. Anyways, I rambled for too long, but yes, I'm going to switch the 2 pieces together so that we're good to go. And I know that it's getting later and later, and I keep telling people, yeah, keep an eye out for my post, and I'll let you know. But yeah, you'll see this very, very, very soon. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit this on WeVideo because it's 2 parts, so it'll be a little bit easier. And then I'll see if I can convert it to YouTube. Or if it lets me upload to YouTube, and if it doesn't, and I'll just send you a link to WeVideo. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and I almost said day. I can't speak today. Have a fantastic rest of your nights, and I promise you that tomorrow I will get my stuff together. I will get myself together, and we'll talk a little bit more, and we'll just get to talk with each other. And I know a lot of you guys enjoy these, and I hope to continue making these and not let YouTube be the problem as to why I can't upload, because YouTube doesn't like me. Nor did Snapchat, but this is so much easier to just ramble on and on and on and on. So, have a great night. See you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. Bye!